college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see a squad from the American, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Sooners will put total leather to crank us up. Inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Tulsa's offense will take the field first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over. He got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often. They hit him early. They got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position.
Turning it on! And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
To throw, it's Alford. Quick strike complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge third down play. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Wants to keep it in the air. That's caught. It's Smith. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
I love the patience by the quarterback on this drive, too. He's not getting greedy. He's not forcing the ball somewhere where it doesn't need to go. He's just taking what the defense gives him, and this offense, therefore, is matriculating down the field.
Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing second and short. Using his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody open downfield, and he just decided to take off.
Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
That, friends, is a busting play. Incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Looking for a man. It's Alford. And the missed connection on third down.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
Oh, and the attempt is no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. The Sooners offense has the ball for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you can tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. The Sooners will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up. A little bit of yards to help out the yoke. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Alford. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. To the air on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's going to fire deep. Pulls it in down the middle. Oh, out of space. Touchdown Sooners! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
Question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 7 over Ole Miss. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know.
Oh, and how about that? There he goes. Gets it past the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Got it in the middle. It's Gee. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. We are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and that receiver might have used a push-off to get free.
You don't see offensive pass interference called very often, so usually you know it's pretty blatant. It's pretty obvious. It's a severe push-off or, you know, obviously trying to break up a play so you don't give up a pick, but clear offensive pass interference on that play.
Second down coming up. Looking to throw, it's Alford. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time, man.
Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
You got to be so careful too, Dave, because on 3rd and long, they're playing their nickel now. They've got extra DBs on the field. Those windows are going to open and close really, really quickly. And I think that time the quarterback got a little too greedy trying to fit that football in a small window.
He did, and I like the zone coverage too, because everybody's staring at the quarterback, so you can get a really good break on the football, knowing where the sticks are. They break on it, and they get the big interception.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying play action. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And the offense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin, and you only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Alford. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
If I'm the offensive coordinator right here, man, I'm trying to find some easy gimmies. I'm trying to find a way to make this offense easier right now because everything seems hard. Like last week too, man, just completion percentage is not great. This offense is just not moving like it should, and they got to find some ways to make this thing easy.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
Grab near the sticks. It's Kearney. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the tight end. Off play action on 1st down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
When it's a play action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Sooners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space. And they're able to get him down.
This defense has to know that QB zone read is a big part of how they're going to be attacked. These linebackers, they've got to switch and get into position to replace these crashing defensive ends because this is a quarterback that can get up the field quickly like he did on that last play.
The give on the option. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They're still looking for a little bit more productivity as they trail 10-7. Scanning the field, it's Alford. He's got him. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Now the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing 2nd and short. Lost to throw again. Caught, close to the marker, it's Green. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Finds his man. It's Keys.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on 3rd down. Got a man. It's Washington. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Man, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
To the air, it's Alford. The short hands, it's Washington. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Reads it, fires complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Caught over the middle. It's Green. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Picks up enough. 1st and 10 from the 13. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Tulsa moved the chains by keeping it on the ground. They might go right back to it here. Grabbed behind the line. It's Washington. Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Motion from the wide receiver. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. to throw, time running short in the half. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Starting this third quarter on the ground.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Makes the grab. It's Gibson. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Sooners line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Gibson. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Sooners look to keep this drive humming. They're going to run it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Power football with the run. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Oh, they're after him. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And that play is going to drive the offensive coordinator crazy. Remember, in college football now, there's communication between the coordinator and the quarterback with the headsets in the helmet, and you know he was reminding his QB that time, listen, you cannot take a sack here. Remember, we're in field goal range. If nobody's open, throw it away. His QB did not listen to the advice. He takes a terrible sack, and now they're out of field goal.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Back to pass, it's Alford. He's going to take off. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and score.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
2nd down, he'll throw it. finds his man. It's Gee. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge third down play. That's caught. It's Tease. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Got a man. It's Tease. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Green. Looking for room at the 30. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Just moments ago, the Golden Hurricane stuck in its own end, and now they're generating some momentum. Wants to throw again. They'll run the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play. Ball right in the...
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football. It again, and here comes the offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that.
Breaks into the open. Past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on 1st down from the 30. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Gibson. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense getting set for 1st down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
And the Sooners are facing 3rd and inches. He'll keep it on the sneak. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Back to throw, it's Alford. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Rush is on him. Grab near the marker, it's Smith. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Makes the catch. It's Keys. Turning it on. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working.
And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
And you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock, give them the underneath stuff. And again, when they drive the football down the field, I just can't give up touchdowns. Field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Wants to throw on first down. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Alford. Here's the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Unloads to the right. Oh, man, another. The offense has a chance. Down 1 possession in the 4th. They'll start this drive going to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Unloads quickly. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on third down. The RPO, it's complete. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now first and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Fans are bringing the noise on first and goal. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Tulsa! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave... Just put them in position.
Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Going for it all. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it. this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the fourth quarter for the touchdown.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I wonder about the mindset right now of the offensive coordinator, too, because they need points, and running the football just is not going to get it done. Early in the drive, late in the drive, I think you've got to be in attack mode right now throwing.
Man, is that good situational football. Understanding what they're trying to do. They're trying to get it to their speedster. I got to come up. I got to get him on the ground. Nice execution by this defense, and they're going to need more of it. Late in the football game, who's going to win this battle?
Grabbed over the middle. It's Tees. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Alford. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Boy, that was a precision play all the way. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances, and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Makes the grab. It's Gee. Good. Pick up there now. They can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Looking downfield, it's Alford. Fires to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
Yeah, and that's fine. Listen, it's go time, right? Now it's coming up on third down. You probably got 2 downs anyways. It's the 4th quarter. It's time for this QB to take charge.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Unloads to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop after that last incompletion setting up 4th down. Do you blitz? Do you try to speed up the QB? Let's find out and watch.
Fires deep toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. 3 consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses, and as a result, you can take their hat out of the ring for most of their goals.
Yep, most of their goals are done. And listen, I don't know what they do really well. This is bad. 3 losses in a row. It's not good. They got to figure something out, but it's a long season still. There's still a lot of room to find some positive, Jesse. Maybe throughout the way, there's going to be something happens that's positive.
So you're saying there's a chance. I like it. Always positive. Glass half full, David. Listen, I don't think they can fix everything in one week. I think this team needs to go back to the drawing board. They need to focus on one specific area of their football team to try to improve on and get this thing going.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team. We're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. And here's the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Miami's offense will get first crack at it today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So, whenever...
Looking deep. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Takes it the other way. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow.
What a start by this defense. That is exactly what you need, man. They've been a little bit hit or miss. They've been a little bit up and down. But to start the game on a high note, get the good mojo going, great start for this defense.
Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Bush. Throws to the tight end. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Freeland. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Now on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Trying to pull his way in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the response by this defense? You gave up some yards, so what? Bowed your neck now on 3rd and goal, 3 stops in a row when it matters most, forcing the offense into a critical 4th down situation.
Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground. And the Canes buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Tried to get them a little breathing room, and they're still suffocating in their own end. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Snap to the back. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires complete on the crosser. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold on.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Got room to work.
Returner is tackled down at the 36. And your North Carolina Tar Heels will take over 1st and 10.
Leaves it with the back. That's a fumble. Scoops it up, still a live ball. I don't know if and wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Dropping back, it's Bush. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Throwing right. Got the big tight end on the corner route. He's loose. And he's brought down after a huge completion. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Makes the grab. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Hurricanes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And listen, I would feed... Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Immediately fires to the middle. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking downfield, it's Judovsky. Touchdown, Canes! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Fraley. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. It's a draw and some room to work. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. We've reached the break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period.
North Carolina, 2.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Leaves it with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. To the air, it's Bush. And fire! Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense has it. They're on the move. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me in second down.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Catch in the middle. It's Straley. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it.
There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Tar Heels, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll run it on first and goal. Touchdown! Motion from the wideout. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man quickly. Move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. And the Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass. It's Bush. Finds his big tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first. Throws to the wideout. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted.
Intercepted by Miami at 19.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught near the sidelines. Will pick up a few before going out of bounds.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Paul. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Motion from the back. Wants to go up top on first down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to score. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Paul. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. He'll try to do it himself. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Back to pass, it's Bush. With the catch, it's Paul. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark the 48. You want to create favorable matchups, and the angle route against a backer is a good way to do it.
Yeah, and especially if you're going to run man-to-man, that's hard. That's hard for a linebacker to run with a fast tailback. But if I can play a little bit more zone and stay in my zone and anticipate the quarterback throwing that route, makes it a little bit easier to defend in the future.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Wants to fire on second down. Finds his big tight end. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the ground with the back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Wants to throw. It's Bush. The throw to the outside is complete. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they...
Breaks into the open, continues to fight for yards. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Here's the pressure. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Back to pass on second down. A little release to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast. And
looking for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Well, talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. He wants to throw it again. Touchdown! No! Never a reason to panic. Just run your offense. Plenty of time here. Down 1 possession late in the 4th. Dropping back, it's Bush. Using the quick game. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
And that's a great way to start this drive. Listen, we understand the situation. We need a touchdown. We need a 2-point conversion. But you can't get all of that on one play. Stay consistent. Plenty of time still left on the clock. Dink and dunk if you need to. Take what the defense gives you.
He's got it on the right. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
Going to swing it on second down. Gets it out fast. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. The Tar Heels are on the move. Looking downfield on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Tar Heels with the 1st and 10. To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Johnson. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
What a play by the defense. I'll tell you, every time that guy gets the ball in space, the entire stadium holds their breath because of his game-changing speed. That is an outstanding job of an open field tackle in a two-minute situation with the lead.
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious.
Hey, listen, as a receiver, you're running that hitch route against man coverage. You can't loaf on it, right? I know it's just a little short throw, but you've got to make the defender think you might be going deep. So a nice job not just taking it easy on the play. He put his foot in the ground, he drove back to the ball, and made it easy on his quarterback.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Back to throw, it's Bush. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. And he will. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't